Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the flow. I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. This is Logan. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Stafford, they'll roll him out right. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. Returning right back to Lockett. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. throw out to Lockett. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight. So for this defense, a tall order ahead trying to defend against Russell Wilson. Charles, your keys for how they might go about keeping him in check?
Well, before we even get to the keys, let's start with the problems he presents, because he feels pressure so well. He's got a great sixth sense, maybe even a seventh and eighth. He knows where the pressure's coming from. He knows how to slide away from it, sometimes run away from it, and then he finds good throwing lanes to deliver downfield. So to me, it's that pressure inside, big, tall guys to make him try and throw over them and make his height work against him.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And hats off to Russell Wilson. He just went over 35,000 passing yards. Seems to be in contention for a passing title year after year. Came into the league in 2012 and so darn consistent. Congratulations to Russell Wilson on topping another marker. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He lost 2, and it brings up 4. Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Let's take the break.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He'll buy some time right. Right side caught by Jackson. Touchdown, LA! Deshaun Jackson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. It's caught, Lockett. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to the ground, Cook. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 17-14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Here's Harris to return it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
On first down, Stafford here. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Stafford now to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Rolling to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Stafford to Higbee there. Rams first down. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. His first catch of this third quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Again, it's Calais. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. He'll hit Jackson, complete. He's to the 10. Touchdown! DeSean Jackson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. From the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's one heck of a third down conversion, a pickup of 39. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first. 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson to throw. And Cook has it left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Here's Harris to return it. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. On third down, it's Logan, and he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They'll fake it. Now Stafford sliding out of the pocket. Over the middle and complete to the tight end Higbee. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. Big third down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. On third down, it's Logan. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the 4th. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th quarter lead. They run it again with Cook. That one a first down pickup of 8. Left side complete to Lockett. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. It was a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. And this is Cook with the grab. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are in the field?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They try again with Cook. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. One last throw here for Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the offense will get the ball back and be touchdown. And with that, this game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.